Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 24th of February to the 1st of March 2020 for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Taurus. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card to start the reading to see what the message is for you. So what do we have for Taurus? Angel, spirits, guides. What is the message for Taurus? Oh wow, this is lovely. You have the wand of fire here, the Ace of Wands, Taurus. Now yes, this can talk about a new beginning, but the Ace of Wands is very much linked to your power, your potential, your passions. And know that passion isn't just about love, though it can be, or connections like that. It is something that excites us, that drives us, that gets us up in the morning, you know, that type of energy. It's just a driving energy, the Ace of Wands. It is the very beginnings of a new path. Now, this can represent opportunity coming into your life. Certainly can be very good in terms of business, career. Can also be somebody that you might have chemistry with, or a connection of some kind that excites you. All of this kind of thing, Taurus. But the aces are never guaranteed. They just represent the potential being given to you by the divine now. And there's a big message to take action towards something that excites you, something that you're passionate about. Because in order to bring this to fruition, in order to make it grow to something really successful, it is given by divine energy. And very much linked to destiny as well. So beautiful card. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull a reading card. Oh, there we are. This is coming out quite a bit this week. Yeah, you're being guided here. Trust in your higher self, the spirit. The eagle is spirit. You know, you're being guided. The eagle can represent the divine in some ways, seeing a higher perspective as well, getting a big picture, but it's also a guiding energy. Trust your intuition, trust your higher self, your higher judgment. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, angels, what is the message for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus for the week. What do we have? 24th of February to the 1st of March, 2020. Yeah. Don't stop. Yeah, just keep going. And that's very much the Ace of Wands energy, the fire energy, the driving energy, the just excitement and just going for something, making something happen. Big message of take action. It could be an opportunity or something that excites you, is within your grasp. Okay, so this is the Divine Doors deck. I kind of found this, Taurus, when I'd lost the fairy cards. I bought them a few months ago. Okay, sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. Yeah, this is stepping into a new beginning, putting behind you the past. Very beautiful. Okay, so as usual, Taurus, I'm going to pull 5 cards. So we have the past, the present, the present, the challenge, advice from spirit and outcome, and then we'll get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. So what do we have for Taurus, please, angel, spirits, guides? Message for Taurus. Okay, past position first. 24th of February to the 1st of March 2020. Message for Taurus, please. Thank you. We've got the Devil, card of Capricorn. be a Capricorn in your life, or was. We have the Knight of Swords, card of Gemini. What was that saying? As the sun's light burns. Yeah, but this is your challenge. I'll explain that in a moment. It's very beautiful. The sun's the most positive card of the tarot deck. Yeah, advice from Spirit, Two of Cups. And yeah, King of Cups, card of Scorpio. Okay. Okay. Ace of Wands, again, beautiful. I love the combination there as well. Yeah. Okay, the Knight of Swords, Taurus. We have the Page of Swords. The Sun is clarified by the Seven of Cups. I'm going to pull one more for that one. Yeah, we've got the King of Wands. There's a lot of take action, take control energy here. The Eight of Swords is clarifying the Two of Swords, the advice from Spirit, and the outcome. King of Swords clarifies the King of Cups. This is a card of Aquarius. I'm going to pull one more. Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, Taurus. Okay. So, Taurus, we have the Devil and we have the Ace of Wands. So the Devil is a card of Capricorn. It represents toxic relationships. You can see the Lovers here in chains. It can talk about power struggles, can be in relationships. Now this can be in any aspect because it's a general reading. It can be something going sour where you feel you're powerless in a situation. You have no control over it. And the Devil is big instability. You know, it is a card of Saturn where you just feel that you're stuck in that negative energy. But here's the thing, Taurus. The Ace of Wands is time to move on to the new, to be in your power. The Ace of, the Wands energy, like I said, is all about your passions, letting your passions drive you, understanding your own power, enacting your own power, using your own power to bring new growth into your life. And I feel some of you, maybe it is about putting this type of energy behind you, because this is a new beginning and it is all about power with the Ace of Wands. I do feel for some of you that this is the tables are turning, or the tables turned in a situation. It might well be some of you have decided to move towards a decision or move towards opportunities that are going to excite you, that are going to fulfill your passions, not make you feel powerless, not make you feel drained, not make you feel unstable, but move towards something that promises new growth, reward for your efforts that you put into something. Now this could be chemistry with a new person, could be in love, could even be a Capricorn. But yeah, I just think this is a budding, electric opportunity for some of you as well. There is potential now to embrace the new and leave, almost kind of like move away from whatever this energy was. I think you are getting perspective on it. I mean, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords sometimes comes when you've had to deal with difficult news or difficult truths. But the pages generally represent the beginnings of something new. Can be also within your mind, a change of perspective. Seeing things a lot clearer, seeing through the illusion of what this devil energy is. Because in reality, nobody can take our power, we give it. So the Page of Swords is that wind of change card. Things are changing, and I think it comes from within your mind. It could be to do with truths that might have been revealed. You know, this is the sword of truth that the page holds. It can be to do with just getting clarity and understanding the decision that you're making, finding the words to speak your truth to somebody. This can be a card of real communication, you know, speaking your truth or dealing with difficult truths, but getting your head around it. Because there's a big shift here when you do Taurus. We've got the Knight of Swords. So we're going from a page to a Knight of Swords. You know, things that you might have been wrestling with your mind, you're just getting clarity and moving forward. This is a big shift forward. The Knight of Swords is progress. It is a change, a swift change. Now, this can be about decisions, choices, having an idea, but it's also a directional energy, getting direction, understanding how you're moving forward now and what you're moving forward towards. And I do feel for some of you, you're moving towards something that is more rewarding, that promises growth, not something that is just stagnant energy, something that will just keep you exactly where you are in this toxic environment. I will say, you know, this can be to do with addiction as well. Some of you may have dealt with addictions, or it could be an addictive relationship, something that's very difficult to, you know, get off the roundabout on. Taurus, I mean, we do have some confusion here. This is your challenge. The Seven of Cups is a card of our hopes, our dreams, our wishes. You know, just hanging out there in the ether. And we have to take the steps that we need to take to make at least one of them a reality. Now, this can talk about there is opportunity around you. And, you know, I do feel as your challenge, there could be opportunity around you. Something that will fulfill your hopes, dreams and wishes. You know, could be to do with this opportunity here or this person. But this person, you know, isn't sure, they're confused, they don't understand what choice to make. They don't have full clarity here, possibly because this is Cups energy and it can be to do with our emotions, you know. And the message here is to trust your intuition to make choices, to guide you, because your instincts are telling you something. This is certainly getting clarity in the mind. This is certainly, you know, passions and something that excites you, something that drives you. So your energies are telling you something, and this is intuitive energy. It is talking about trust your higher self, the eagle. It is, you know, our angel spirits, guides. They speak to us through our intuition, our dreams, that type of thing. And this is very much now trust your instincts in order to take action. There is something about take the lead in your life now, take action. You have Leo energy here. So the Sun, King of Wands, can be associated with Leo. So there is, again, an opportunity here. And it is about trusting your instincts, getting perspective, following your passions in order to take action, to make it happen. There's a big message here of sitting in your power as well with the King of Wands. But like I said, there could be somebody or an opportunity with a Leo offering you this wand. It could be a Leo is involved in this. Because the King of Wands holds the Ace of Wands. So yeah, but as an energy, it is about take action, be the opportunist, just go for it now, follow your passions. Now is the time to take action and move forward and bring real expansion and growth to your life, because the sun is shining on you. This is divine energy shining on you, lighting your path, saying now is the time to overcome your own barriers. You see, the Saturnian ring here, you know, I kind of sometimes see that as that wall, you know, your own limitations. Put something behind you, break free of your own restrictions, your own limitations, or limitations that other people place on you, blocks, challenges, obstacles. This child and this horse walk through this wall. They're putting something behind them, they're letting go, but they're also liberating themselves from something that they felt trapped in. because everything is becoming clear when the sun comes out. Everything begins to grow. There is new growth, and this is also very much representative of your finding your natural power. Now, the sun energy can talk about budding relationships. It can talk about also opportunity, material success as well. You've got the sunflowers, which can represent abundance too. So whatever this wand is, whether it's to do with career or relationships, you have some cups energy here. I just think that there is something budding, something exciting. But you have to put something behind you now. Break free of your own restrictions. If this is, your own devil that you're dealing with, break free of your own restrictions, your own limitations, and just go for it. It's not for everybody, but like I said, if it resonates with you. So the Eight of Swords is when we have negativity in the mind. It can hold us hostage and we don't see a way forward. And that is this energy, Taurus. And again, this is how our mind plays tricks on us. I do say it's easy to walk away from situations. It's harder to walk away from the scars, the negativity from the mind. That is something that is a challenge to deal with. And you're being told now is the time to get that perspective in order to really bring a positive shift. Because for some of you, this is the advice from Spirit, you're closing yourself off to new love. And this can be new love. Now, this can also be an offer or an invitation that brings you joy. This can also be reconciliation as well. But I feel for some of you, you're closing yourself off from this kind of opportunity. Something that brings you joy, something that's connected to your passions, something that excites you, something that promises to grow. This is good news here. The King of Cups is a card of Scorpio, who sits in the middle of the ocean. And you can understand the water in tarot, the cups in tarot represent our emotions and feelings. So he sits above the ocean because he's mastered his emotions. He understands that if he gives into his emotions, he can sink miles beneath the ocean. So he chooses to master his emotions. And it's a big message to you now that it is time to master your inner world, your inner emotions, something that may have been emotional to you. That's when you're open to receive something wonderful, something that brings you joy, happiness, contentment, fulfillment, love, all of these kinds of energies. Like I said, the cups energy is very much linked to our emotions. So it can talk about the whole range of our emotional spectrum. And this is something positive, uplifting that's been offered to you now. An offer, an invitation, could be from, like I said, this is a Scorpio card. A Scorpio could play your part in your life. Like I said, we've got the energies of Leo quite strong. We've got the energies of Scorpio here. Aquarius as well appeared. So yeah, I just feel these people could be in your life, offering you counsel, loving advice. This can be a good fatherly figure. But it can also be a message to say now is your chance to rise above a situation that you need to master in order to be open to the new. Because I feel that's how you get out of this energy. And you're also being told to, you see, King of Swords is somebody who sits on high. And sometimes the King of Swords is also associated with the eagle, Taurus. So you do find on some tarot cards, the King of Swords is the eagle because he sees the higher perspective. He sees the bigger picture. He sees the path looking forward. He's the planner, the strategist. He's also can sometimes be represented by the law. Somebody who is fair and just. Somebody who doesn't allow their emotions to cloud their judgment. This is somebody who rules their head. They master their mind, and this is about mastering your heart. So you can see these energies, the kings are about achievements. And I feel as much as this can be about in your external environment, this is also about mastering your mind and your heart, your emotions, in order to open up to new beginnings. And, the King of Swords is in truth as well. Like I said, seeing the truth of a situation and understanding now a way forward, taking the whole control, decisive action, all of this kind of thing, because there is clarity here with these energies. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It is a blessing from the universe as well. It's a gift from the universe, as are all the aces. There is real potential for something solid where you've gone through some imbalance in your life. There is something solid that's been offered to you now, something that you can build on. That is what the Pentacles is. It's earth energy. It's the foundational energy. It's not something that's going to crumble beneath your feet. And I feel for some of you, there is something that is going to excite you, something that will bring you joy, something that you can build on. That is what you're being told now. Now, this can talk about some good news in terms of loans, finances, bonuses, financial reward, all of this kind of thing. This can be a really good omen. There can also, certainly if you're dealing with bank managers or financial advisors, that type of thing. It can also be, the Ace of Pentacles can be an opportunity in career, business, can also be a person, if you're being offered an opportunity with a person to build your life around. And the Three of Pentacles is do the work, lay the foundation, something solid. This is somebody who is surrounding themselves by like-minded people, or even a like-minded person. This is teamwork. So take advice, listen to advice of other people, prioritize the work that needs to be done. This is about getting to a level of success in career and business and money in particular. A small level of success, beginning to make something happen, something that's far more solid, secure, where you can really use your practical skills, know-how, knowledge to further your career in some way, advance yourself, Taurus. Now, this can also be in terms of relationships as well, where if you have a common goal with somebody who excites you, someone who you can build your life around, and you're going in the same direction, it is a solid relationship that can build. It's the building blocks of a relationship that's needed. And that's what this is saying. If you're both going in the same direction, then you have the opportunity now to build something far more solid in your life together. Very beautiful energy. There's real promise here. Interesting, this is Mars in Capricorn. And I just feel for some of you, this is moving away from something that has been unstable in your life and moving towards something that is far more stable. Now, that can involve somebody new coming into your life, but it can also be to do with an opportunity. Are you just following your passions to do with something, a project, an idea, a hobby? It can be a number of things, this. It can be small things, it can be large things. Some of you might be wanting to express yourself, writing. Some of you might be wanting to, start, doing power courses or furthering yourself in business, whatever this is. I just feel for some of you, now is your time to build something far more solid, more secure for the future. And that is what the cards are saying. Obviously, it is a general reading, Taurus. There's two kings represent achievement, and I think this is a mastery, and I think it is an internal mastery as well as an external one. Okay, so we have inner child. Fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps you young at heart. Do something silly, but stay safe. Okay. And we have divination here. I mean, you know, I think this is very just instinctive, trusting your instincts, because, you know, trusting your higher self came out. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Yeah, see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Powerful reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.